Those who are obsessed with silence will find their days filled with incessant noise. When we can hear the symphony in the chaos, the fugue of existence will invite us to be one of the players. Those who are obsessed with perfection and order will be hard-pressed to collaborate with anyone, especially the wildly expressed who may not have order as a value. Let those who desire order and those who are in chaos dance. Those who are obsessed with their self-image will find envy at every turn, and friendships will be challenged. Lovers will grow tired of reassurance, and it will be difficult to ever be enough without choosing to be enough as we are. Those who are obsessed with ceaseless self-medicating will find ordinary reality a bore, or worse, a battle to be fought. There are many reasons to alter reality beyond that of coping. May we learn to discover pleasure where it lives, in presence. Those obsessed with making everything on purpose will be so busy turning mistakes and disaster into karmic stories, we will likely miss the wolf at the door and the boiled frog. Can we see what there is without making it a game of blame? Those obsessed with saving others are often the quizzical cases. Hiding behind the desire to cure, judgment may be lurking. Unbeknownst to ourselves, we have been inflicting ideas on others. When we can love without the desire to convert, true friendship arises. Those who are obsessed with living to the fullest may find we are disappointed with the mediocrity of laundry. All the mundane tasks are seen as prevention from being, when the fullestness available is to inhabit being. Or is it? Those who are obsessed with thinking we are in a battle will find the time to sharpen our sword has passed. The overvigilance, while needed, wearies even the warrior. May we sharpen for the work at hand and soften for lovemaking. Those who are obsessed with dying in a certain way may find themselves surprised when things do not go as planned. Once again, the great mystery throws another loop in her knitting. Every death story will be different than the one that you will need to tell. Those who are obsessed with control and yet are good at it will be challenged again and again by failure and frailty, until suffering from unplanned outcomes alchemizes our direction. We hope our practice at least has forged us into a strong guide. Those who are obsessed with getting to another place like heaven will find we spend too much time fearing another place like hell, while all the people in the streets are sitting in a circle singing, and we missed it because we wanted so much to be anywhere but here. Those who are obsessed with the healing journey will find there is indeed always something to heal. When, if ever, will it be time to leap from the healing journey? Declare it enough. We are healed enough for a new story. Those who are obsessed with the opiate of poetry will take strange comfort in narrating the terrors of our times. Words will shake us from slumber to wield the pen or else, as if it is the most important moment of our lives. It might be. It might be that simply showing up for the conversation is enough for this life, this day, this minute, this very second. The spell of being broken open in praise gives us a chance to experience being human, and glory is unveiled in us. Those who are obsessed with the light will find themselves dodging shadows as if they were predators. Those who are overly obsessed with shadows will find there are many of us sitting beside you holding the light. Those who are obsessed with sensitivity, protection, and shielding will find little comfort in the separation from this current crisis. We feel it all anyway, and in our resistance become cloaked. Does it matter if it is a crisis or paradise, if we are made for this time? Those who support systems that condemn justice for all, that rationalize the privatization of water and food and medicine, are hard to love. For those of us who value life here on earth, may we be brave enough to risk new friendships across the line. When those who are obsessed with blaming can forgive ourselves and everyone, including the Creator, who we have been quietly blaming all along for this plan gone awry, then we can wake up to serve in the crisis happening in our neighborhood. Those who are obsessed with avoiding the suffering of others will find suffering everywhere an impossible barrier to joy. When we know that the paradox is the supple threshold of ecstasy, then we can hang on and let go at the same time and be free. Those who are obsessed with calling circles for everything will find we are very busy in these last days dishing up meaning, breaking bread and pouring out the wine while singing new and old songs. May praise be found on our lips for all the goodness we have shared. And if in the end we rage against life and death instead of surrendering, then so be it, as long as we show up for that experience. And if in the beginning we find ourselves where we started and know it newly, so be it. Let's not save our lives. Let's live them. When we find the thing we would do if we had forever is in harmony with the thing we would do if we only had one day left, then we have arrived and we will be welcomed.